Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that thanks button. When the Washington Commanders signed Eric Bieniemy to be their offensive coordinator, I think it was probably the most excited many fans had been since they got RG3 back in 2012. I mean, it was like, whoa, this is bigger than life. They're getting this guy. And everybody treated him, almost like a godlike figure. Suddenly, EB's the Antichrist, at least on social media. At least on Twitter. Twitter is always the dark dogs. But everybody's like hating on the guy and all this. And I'm like, you guys got to take a breath. And you got to ease up on EB some. All right. Number one, I like EB's coaching style. He's basically, go out there and do your job too. But a little more colorful. And he's strong on players. But listen, if I were a ball player, I'd love to play for EB because he'll get the best out of people. Has he get the best out of his offense? No. And there's been, 2-3 games that you really looked at and said, ooh, that play calling wasn't good enough. Okay, EB's got to learn to do this too, I mean, he was, Andy Reid was calling the plays. EB was a big factor in that. But this is a different role for him, and so he's, it's a rookie of sorts. Everybody in the NFL, when you do something new, it takes time to grow because you're going against people that have also done it a long time. And so I don't have any real problems with EB as the offensive coordinator. Some of you are like, fire him, get rid of him. And I thought, you just were giving this guy a parade into town. You want to run him out of town on a rail? I don't think so. I think this requires more patience. And yet there are people saying, well, why don't they give the team to EB as head coach and fire Ron? I think EB's got enough on his plate right now to worry about offensive play calling, to throw that at him too. That's not a great thing to do. Let's just let EB learn to call plays. He'll get better. Some days I think he has some really good plans, and some days he's a little slow. That's pretty much like all of us, I guess. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. See you soon.